couple who had passed away longed to see their children one more time. They actually rang the doorbell of their own home. But strangely, their daughter who answered couldn't see them at all. So they simply walked right through the door. Inside, they saw their three daughters having a meal together. The eldest was preparing for her college entrance exams. The second daughter, still as lovely as ever, was in her third year of middle school. And the youngest was already 8, in second grade. She'd even learned to take care of herself, blowing on her food to cool it down. Yuta had graduated and become a pet photographer. During dinner, the second daughter mentioned wanting to live alone in high school. The father immediately tried to object,
一人の話ダメダメ絶対にダメ
speaking out in unison with Yuta. It had been 5 years since they'd passed away. Everyone had grown up so much. The youngest now asked her sister to brush her hair, but Yuta noticed she kept touching her ear. When he asked, she just said she was fine. Then she shouldered her backpack and left for school. Seeing this, their mother felt deeply moved. After everyone left, the couple wandered through the children's bedrooms. They saw how much the eldest had changed, and that the second daughter had reconciled with her mom. She even had plans for her future. They also saw traces of the youngest growing up. It made them not want to leave even more, so they visited the girls' schools next. They watched their youngest successfully jump over the vaulting horse. They saw their second daughter practicing hard for her performance. Then they witnessed someone confessing to the eldest daughter.
まだ早いまだ早いぞソラスパッと断れ
The father panicked, but there was more to come. Their eldest was actually getting married. That evening, back home, they saw the ex-wife delivering wedding dress designs. Only then did they realize Yuta was marrying their eldest daughter. The father's heart sank, but he wanted to understand why. They found their eldest daughter's diary entries, and finally saw how much struggle they'd all been through. That night, they entered the youngest's room. Finding her with a fever, the mother tried to hold her, but her hands passed right through.
ごめんねひな抱っこしてあげられない
Just as their hearts were breaking, the door opened. It was Yuta and the eldest, coming to care for their little sister, watching them tenderly soothe the child.
お姉ちゃん置いたんパパとママに会ったよ
The couple couldn't hold back their tears. Later, they returned to their own old room. Everything was still kept exactly as it was. As they prepared to leave once more, they heard their eldest daughter's voice again. She and Yuta were wearing their wedding clothes, standing in their parents' room. Yuta thanked her for raising him like a sister, but the eldest spoke of missing her father, and how sad she was he wouldn't be there to walk her down the aisle. For a moment, it felt as though time and space collapsed, and they finally shared one last, unseen embrace.